Am I?
Welcome to the Ways verse. You heard him, as am I. I heard that. I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson. I am here live with the Nasty Boys, Big Ed and Ways, and of course this is the Ways verse, the show where we count down different topics every week. We have a different countdown. This week, I want to dedicate this one to Dejan because Dejan is gonna love this list. And I know, even after all of I've got my 10, and I've got about eight honorable mentions already. I'm probably gonna come up with more throughout the show, and Dejan probably still gonna have about 20 of them. So I just want to go ahead and get this thing started, man. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm
Feeling
finna light this up.
Yo, we got some massive, amazing, great news in Minnesota this past week. So, we're on cloud nine, about to be on. Well, Big Ed showing you how high on cloud nine we're going to be in the next couple months.
Oh, they must have got some legal weed going on.
Oh yeah, recreational use is legal August 1st in Minnesota.
Oh, y'all junkies.
Man, we can have 2 pounds in the house and we can carry 2 ounces with us.
God damn. And you know what? That means my penis will be legal. I carry 2 pounds of penis everywhere I go.
Wow.
that went left real quick.
Real
I'm
fast.
packing 2 pounds of penis. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to get this party started?
Let's get
Do
it.
say.
All right, let's do this.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
As always,
On ya.
Smell like raspberry and taste like
Oh,
vodka. All right. Waze, talk to us, man. What we doing today?
Oh, this week's gonna be a fun week. So originally last week, we ended the show kind of a little concerned about the idea of what this week was gonna bring, because originally it was gonna be our top 10 greatest R&B groups of all time.
Oh, that's not what it is.
That is not what it is. That
Oh.
was too much mud in the water there. Something we'd have to filter out a little bit better to get a better grasp on.
Okay.
So this week we are doing our top 10 hip hop songs of the 2010s to now. 2020.
Ooh, 2010 to date.
Ooh.
The top 10. That's a lot of songs, man. We're talking 13 years worth of music.
Yes.
That's a lot of songs to choose from. Okay, well, I'm gonna start it off at number 10, if y'all don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
At number 10, I'm gonna name a song that me, Dejan, and his mom went semi-viral on. Dejan just started recording us. We didn't know at first he was even recording, and the video went semi-viral. It didn't go viral, but it went semi-viral. I mean, it was thousands of hits. K Camp, Comfortable. Tell me where you wanna go.
Oh, okay.
Do, 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 do.
I know what song you talk about now.
Yeah.
My number 10, Hot Nigga, Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda. All right, let me cross that off of my honorable mentions.
Yeah. Okay, so he at least made it all three of our lists in some form. He is in my honorable mentions as well. My number 10, no surprise here, Kendrick Lamar with Poetic Justice.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I like it. My number 9, Kent Jones, Don't Mind. Because I say, hola, como esta?
Oh, that one.
Wow.
Oh, man. Thank you for letting me know who the hell that was.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because that was getting put in the playlist tonight. My number 9, Rap God, Eminem.
Okay.
Okay. My number 9 is Birthday Song, 2 Chainz, featuring Kanye West.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That's a good one. That's not on my list. Not even in my mentions. My number 7, Oh no, I'm at number 8. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Number 8 is Jack Harlow, First Class.
Ooh.
Yeah. I
Oh,
forgot about
yeah.
that.
That is a hot one right now, too.
Yeah, it is. It's been a hot one for the last year.
Yeah, that's changed. Yeah.
My number 8, Trap Queen, Freddie Wap.
Ooh, yes, that was in my honorables.
Yeah. All right. My number 8, Power, Kanye West.
Okay. Number 7,
Number 7.
the beat that's been in my head before we started the show. Rich Homie Quan, Flex. Dum, 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 dum. Up
Here it is.
and now niggas like, oh.
My number 7, Jay-Z and Kanye West, Niggas in Paris.
Yep,
Ooh, made it off my honorable mention.
yep.
My number 7, Childish Gambino, This Is America.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
That one was hot when it first came out.
Totally forgot about that. Okay, I totally forgot about that. Good one. Okay, number 6,
Number 6.
Drake, Hotline Bling.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you used to call me on my cell phone.
This is basically Drake's entire catalog in this time period.
I know, right? That's why I was very selective about which Drake song I chose.
Right. Shout out to the D, OG, Big Sean. I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, I got you. These are my honorable mentions. Wipe that up. My honorable mentions. I was about to say my OEMs. It's the HMs. God damn it.
All right. So we're on number 6. Yeah, I'm stick with that. Jay-Z, The Story of OJ.
Ooh,
Damn good one.
I like it. Okay. What number am I on?
5.
Ooh, number 5. I got Chance. No problems. Chance the Rapper. No problem. Cause you don't want no problem with me.
That's a damn good one.
Yes.
My number 5, the aforementioned Drake with God's Plan.
Oh wow! Damn. Good choice.
He was that was originally on, but I had to knock it off. Actually, for this one, my number 5 is I Don't Fuck With You, Big Sean featuring E40.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was in my honorable mentions actually. Very close to making the list.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason it didn't make the list because I was debating between that and the Comfortable, but the fact that me and Dejan and Ray went viral with that song, so I had to leave Comfortable on it because of the sentiment of the personal value to it. And we're at number 4.
Number 4.
Which is the last one before the break. And y'all probably saw this one coming. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. Here's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. By Bia.
Bia.
He actually remade Bia too.
Yep.
Yeah, she actually did. But no, that ain't the one that made
No,
it.
I know who you're talking about though.
Whole lot of money is the one that made it.
Yep. My number 4 is the aforementioned Hotline Bling by Drake.
Okay.
All right.
Drake all over his list.
Yeah.
I thought he hated Drake.
My number 4.
You crush on him.
I hate Drake, but man, you can't deny the hits that he had during this time period.
All right.
My number 4. When I first heard this song, it was the beat that sucked me in, and then listening to the lyrics, I was like, "This motherfucker's crazy." Yonkers by Tyler the Creator.
You like Tyler the Creator a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
That is your guy.
He did.
Every episode, he finds a way to get Tyler the Creator into the conversation.
You gotta show the
did
man love.
He did make my honorable mentions.
Okay, all right. He didn't even make my radar. I'm sorry. I'm just not there with him.
All right, I got a question for y'all then.
Okay.
What's that?
All right, so with from 2010 to today, how do you guys view the way hip hop has changed and the way it's shaped itself? What are some of like the positives and the negatives?
Go ahead, Big Ed, because I know you ain't got nothing but negative shit to say, so I'm gonna let you go ahead.
I think it's more watered down right now than what and it's not really watered down. Let me say, as far as lyrical content, is watered down, but everything lately has been like gangster and drill. You know what I'm saying? There's like no conscious rap out there right now. And I think we need to get back to that a little bit.
I can't 100% agree, and I can't 100% disagree. I'm kind of in the middle on that. It's hard to say there's no lyrical content when I can't tell you the lyrics to a single song. Okay, so that, I mean, if you can tell me the lyric to a song, then you have a leg to stand on. If you don't know the lyrics to the song, you can't tell me that there's no lyrical content if you don't know the lyrics. People said the same about previous eras of music that were from everybody from previous eras of music has down talks to current era. You know, if y'all don't make music the way we made music, y'all don't do it the way we did it. We talked about this, and y'all don't talk about nothing. I heard the same shit in the 90s from people from the 70s. So, but that's because you don't listen to the current music. For me, I think it's become far more of a producer's game than it used to. I've seen the DJ evolve as more of an intricate part of hip hop than in previous years than I thought it would. I once had, matter of fact, it was Johnny the Mechanic that once said he thought DJs was going to make the rise in hip hop. And he didn't quite say it that way, but that was the result of it. And he was right. A DJ did make a big rise in hip hop because DJs became producers, and that's a huge part of what hip hop is. We've seen a large rise in that.
Huge part of
that's
what?
a positive. Auto-tune is killing me. I like the fact that there's been more singing brought into hip hop over this era, because that was really my niche back in the day. That was my style. I used to do a lot of that. So I like that a lot of more sing song and hooks that are, you know, catchy that you can actually literally sing along with. As a part of hip hop now, I think that's a cool thing. I don't like the auto tune, and I don't like that so many raps sound alike. The cadence, I don't like that they copy cadence so often.
Right.
But I think lyrically it's I don't think it's fallen off that far lyrically, because whenever I take time to really listen to something, they are saying they're saying something that, even though it's not quote unquote conscious all the time, it wasn't then either. We're picking and choosing our history, right? We're picking and choosing our history when we say that. But I like the stories.
Right.
So they are being, a lot of them are consistent in their stories and saying some stuff that, like, when you follow it, you're like, damn, you can kind of, they're drawing pictures. You can envision it. So I'm that's my take from it. I mean, that's where I go with it.
Okay, I feel it. To piggyback off of what you had said with the singing in hip hop, to me, at first I wasn't a fan of it, but now I'm starting to see the effect it's having on a wider scale in hip hop, and it actually sounds pretty good now. And Drake was one of the main guys that, especially in this era, from 2010s up, that was really bringing it to the forefront. And then you had people like Juice WRLD, who was I may not be a fan of his music, but I do realize he was trying to mix hip hop and R&B into one sound. You know, and that was something I could respect. And like with the repeating sound, a lot of people coming out sounding the same because they're trying to imitate someone that they like listening to, and them getting some notoriety. But to me, it waters down the product, and it makes you less special. You know what I mean?
Yeah, lacks the creativity.
Right. But some of the pros to what I've seen is the Kendrick Lamars, the J. Cole's, some of the guys that are able to evolve the old school way of hip hop into today's vision of the art and the sound of the art. They're able to corroborate the feel and that soul you get from hip hop from back in the day, and mix it with that music and sound you're getting today to make them relevant.
I'm with you. I feel you. I think that's a pretty insightful. Pretty insightful.
Now, number 3.
Number 3, the aforementioned Jay-Z, The Story of OJ.
Okay. My number 3, Kendrick Lamar, Swimming Pools.
Ooh, that was on my honorable mentions. My number 3, the aforementioned J. Cole, Middle Child.
Ooh, good one.
My number 2, I had a real battle between my 1 and 2. I ain't gonna lie. This is more like 1A and 1B than 1 and 2. But after a lot of debating in my head, I apologize for this to the song I'm about to name, the artist I'm about to name, because this is 1A and 1B. This is not 2. Fetty Wap with 679. Cause he got me sold up. Every boy they know us. All fast money, no slow bucks. No one can control us. Hey, baby. Tell me what you see. Is it money?
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah, that was hot. And they didn't mind if you played that and Trap Queen back to back. They were still rocking.
Yes, absolutely. That was a killer. That's the song that made me like Fetty Wap. And Fetty Wap is going broke now, by the way. When the check stopped.
Yeah,
he's in the
he had
check
some
stop.
drug charges too.
Yeah, when the check stopped, man, he's in that check stop mode. I hate to see that. Hurt my feelings when I saw that.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude had a really big year. And then
My number 2, Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a really good one.
I fly like radio. That's a good one.
Not the radio.
Oh man, my number 2. It started from the bottom, Drake.
Oh, yeah. Started from the bottom, now my whole crew's here. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. I like it. And my number 1. I got people down in Texas right now that's already screaming the answer. Because they already know. And they're the reason I chose this. They're the reason that this got to my number 1. Rich Gang with Lifestyle. Well, just better get the beginning. Did a lot of shit just have this here lifestyle.
Oh man.
I almost thought you was gonna say Mike Jones.
Came straight from the bottom to the top of lifestyle.
Let's
get a bus down for Center Mark on the beginning.
My number 1 features Drake, Travis Scott with Sicko Mode.
Okay, yeah, that was on my honorable mentions. Yeah. My number 1 is a song that to me really simplified the way Black people actually were feeling during the whole George Floyd situation and everything that happened afterwards. Kendrick Lamar, All Right.
That was actually one I considered. good list actually. I know Dejon is sitting up mad at something that we missed. I don't know what it is.
The fact that
I'm
we
waiting
have
for
named
the
Lil Wayne
Got
once.
him mad, but it's something that we missed that he's mad about right now.
I can tell you what it is. We haven't named Lil Wayne a single time.
Ooh, lollipop.
This is officer.
Lollipop.
Hey, and speaking of songs that's not on the list, what about some honorable mentions?
Ooh, I'm gonna start off with Kendrick Lamar, "Humble."
Oh, damn, you took that from me. Thank you.
Yep.
OT Genesis, "Cut It." Cut it.
The other one he had too. I'm in love with the cocoa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Ray Shrimmer, Black Beatles.
I didn't care for that song though, but I got you. I get it because it went viral because of the wasn't it a viral? Wasn't it a little challenge?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
that was-
TikTok, not a TikTok thing at the time. It was an Instagram thing.
yeah. It was kind of. It was just kind of. Yeah, that was cool. That's when everybody would freeze.
Yep.
Yeah, mannequin challenge, wasn't that it?
Yep.
That was
Yep.
cool. That was actually a cool little thing. But that's other than that, the song I wasn't a huge fan of, but I get it.
Right.
What about Migos, "Stir Fry"?
Oh, that one.
Ooh.
Get your bitch did like a stir fry. Still don't know what they were saying, but
ASAP Rocky with fucking problems.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I can get
Yeah.
with it. Now,
yeah, I like that.
we're missing someone here that one of the biggest songs that came out in this period. All the way up. Fat Joe, Remy Ma, French Montana.
Yeah. Actually, I had that down here. What about Rod Wave, "Heart on Ice"? See, now I'm getting into my personal shit here, so because I like
That was
that.
a good one.
I like this. "Heart on Ice."
Bodak Yellow by Cardi B.
Well, that's
Okay.
gotta be personal.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it was a hit.
It's a hit.
I got Ric Flair drip, Offset.
Okay. All right. I got speaking of Detroit, Dej Loaf with "Try Me."
Oh
Try me.
yeah.
You try me, I'm gonna kill your whole motherfucking family. I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around, I'ma catch your body. Big up to my girl Dej. That's my girl. I like Dej Loaf. I got a good one here.
All right.
Mims, "This Is Why I'm Hot." This is why I'm hot.
Wow. Why does it feel like that was older than that? What?
Butterfly, you ain't cause you not. This is why.
That's funny. What about Jumpman, Drake, and Future?
Yeah, I got that one down here too. I
What
wrote a
about
few more
Hustling?
down. I wrote down a few more while we were going. But
What about Hustling by Rick Ross?
every day I'm hustling. Every day, damn. Was that 2020? I know. I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover. That came out in the 2010 because I was in Houston when that came out.
Wasn't that on the same album?
No, that was later. That was the next album. That was his comeback from Hustling. I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, blowing money fast.
2006 is when Hustling came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was out. Wow, but
Okay.
the Big Meech, Larry Hoover. That was a Big Meech, Larry Hoover was a good one though.
Blowing
we
money
haven't got
fast.
DJ
Yeah,
Khaled
blowing
in this at all.
Huh?
We haven't hit DJ Khaled. All I do is win, featuring Ludacris.
Oh, damn, you right. Yeah, DJ Khaled, all I do is win. That's a good one. You're right. That's a big one. What about Annie up, kick that fool, Annie up, kidnap that fool. Was that 2010 or was that older
No.
than that?
I
That was
think
older than that.
Okay, was that because that was in
MOP?
that movie.
MOP.
Wasn't that in what movie was that in? You Got Served.
okay.
Yeah, that was MOP.
Oh yeah, so if that was in You Got Served, it was older than that because you Got Served came out in the 2000s. So that was in the 2000s, not the 2010s.
Yeah, that was in 2000.
But I'll go with Fetty Wap again.
Remy Boy.
No, again. He had a song
Oh,
called
okay.
Again. Yeah. And I know that you, baby.
I got one that is from an artist we haven't even spoken of on any of our lists this season on the Waves verse. Joyner Lucas with Will.
Okay.
His tribute to Will Smith.
I don't even know this damn song, so that's probably why I never mentioned it.
Nicki Minaj with Anaconda.
Was that in the 10s?
2014.
I was gonna say she came out in the 2010s, that's for sure.
Okay. All right, that's not bad. What about this one? This one gonna blow your mind because this is one y'all ain't even thinking of. See, Big Ed is using Google. I'm using my song list.
All right.
So that's why he's naming stuff that Google's telling him. I'm naming stuff that I remember us listening to and playing. Spot Him, Got Him, beatbox.
Yeah.
I
remember I made fun of him on the show one time because of his name.
Yeah, how about that? I remember Mickey Mouse doing a remake. Knock your wig off. Dun. Got him. That's the one that blew up the whole Jacksonville rapper thing for everybody to know that because that part went viral. Then we got shot.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He was rotten. Yeah, that's it for my honorable. Oh no, I got one more. Jack Harlow, what's popping?
Oh yeah. Wow. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah, that's it for my honorable. That's it for my list.
The only other one I got is Rack City by Tiger.
Oh, that's fire! That is crazy that I ain't got that.
I got Post Malone with Rockstar.
Oh yeah, him and 21 Savage.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
All right. Well, then that leaves me having to let you guys know what we are doing next week.
I got one last one.
All right.
Back to Back by Drake.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Serena Williams helped him out with that one too.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah, he credits Serena Williams with giving them the push to do that one.
Oh, okay. All right.
She said you got to do something to just end it, to just body him.
That was just to get in their jaws.
All right, so next week we're gonna continue this trend because we're on the road to the off season right now. That's it up. We're gonna go down to the 90s with hip hop, starting with next week or this week really, and next week we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit up the top 10 songs of the 2000s.
That's gonna be tough because there's some bangers. We already know there's some bangers in the 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Big Ed?
Yeah.
Big Ed challenged the 2000s, talking about nobody better than the 90s, and I challenged the 2000s. He said it was crazy, and the 2000s was in his ass.
Yeah, but that's because there was some songs that I thought were in the 90s that ended up being in the 2000s.
Which is what I told you. Which is exactly what I told you before. I said I think there's a lot that you merging into the 90s that's actually in the early 2000s was a lot like the 90s. And yeah, and I was in that ass. But I wish we had some of them old battles on tape because that man was worth watching. I would watch that shit again. Y'all missed that. I was in the ass on it. All right, man. Well, that's it for the Waves verse, man. We want to thank y'all for joining us. If you like what you see, Please subscribe to the channel of the What Up Though Show radio network. And I always say radio network because I can't help myself. But we are the What Up Though Show network. We want to thank y'all for joining us. Make sure you tune in to all of our shows. Catch you next time. I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson. On behalf of the Nasty Boys Big Ed and Ways, we out of here like last year. Peace.